What exactly is Young Life? Well, in a nutshell, Young Life is a nonprofit, non-denominational organization that ministers to middle and high school students. Young Life leaders reach these students by working with parents and community members to build mentored relationships. We believe adolescents need an adult who cares about them, and we hope to be some of those adults. We run weekly fun gatherings called Club, dive deeper into the Word of God, or have Bible studies that we call campaigners, and then we go hang out with them and just care about them, which is considered contact work. And finally, we take the students to the best week of their lives, camp. In the past 9 years, Young Life on the North Shore has shared the love of God with towns across our area. We now have 20 plus volunteer leaders, all reaching students in the Hamilton-Wenham, Beverly, Gloucester and Marblehead areas. Our specific mission is inviting young people to experience life as God designed and intended it to be lived. We are so excited to take on that mission.
This is truly an unprecedented situation.
This virus doesn't discriminate. It attacks everyone.
I want every American to be prepared for the hard days that lie ahead.
The coronavirus has changed life as we know it across America.
Having an attitude of fun can play a big part in shaping that experience.
Hi, my name is Katie and I am the team leader for the North Shore Wildlife team, and I've been a volunteer leader for almost 6 years now. Young Life and Wildlife are important to me because first, I believe that every kid should have an opportunity to have a relationship with Jesus or to learn about who he is. And second, I believe that every kid needs more consistent, reliable, kind, caring adults in their life to cheer them on and be their friend through all seasons, good and hard.
Hi everyone, my name is Isabel Masterson and I am the team leader for Gloucester Young Life in Gloucester High School. I lead Young Life because when I was in high school, I would have loved to have a Young Life leader. I would have loved to have someone who was a little bit older than me, had gone through high school, and knew the stresses of it and the ups and downs of it to just help me through it and be my friend through it all. And I love leading Young Life and telling young kids about Jesus who may have never heard about him before, and just seeing them wanting to learn and seeing their lives change through the gospel is an amazing experience.
Hey everyone, my name is Sawyer Matthews. I'm currently leading with North Shore Wildlife. I have been leading for around a year and a half, a little more. One of my all-time favorite memories is actually very recently we had a La Vida Day with North Shore Wildlife, and just so many kids were able to come and just experience fellowship and experience friendship, and we were also able to talk and foster relationships with the kids in just a really amazing way, I think. And I was really lucky to be able to see just these kids being able to face their fears of heights and face their fears on the ropes course. It was just an amazing experience, and it really helped grow some bonds with the kids. And I hope I can continue to foster those relationships.
Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm a Capernaum leader, and I've been a leader since my freshman year, so 2019. I love Young Life and Capernaum specifically because it just shows how awesome and diverse the image of God is and how great his love is for everyone. And one of my favorite memories from Capernaum is probably our Halloween clubs. And it's, remember Halloween clubs because we always have a fashion show where everyone can show off their greatest costumes.
Yana, what do you like about Young Life, Capernaum?
I like seeing everyone on Zoom.
That's awesome. Armand, what do you like about Young Life, Capernaum?
My My test is seeing everyone show up on Zoom meeting for Young Life Capernaum. Like,
awesome.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Hi. My name's Jacob, and I serve on Beverly Young Life. Probably my favorite memory of Young Life is I went to a basketball game for the second time ever being a Young Life leader in Beverly. And so I knew this one kid from my Young Life leaders church. And so we went to the game and I saw him there and I was like, hey, what's up, man? He introduced me to all his friends and he was like, oh, you want to sit right here? And I was like, yeah, sure. And it was kind of in the student section. And so I like made my way into the student section, and just as the game went on, like people were moving, getting food, and I slowly got sucked into the student section. I met all these kids and I was like this new Young Life leader, meeting all these kids who are like 3 years younger than me, and the other Young Life leader with me there, I was sitting on the other side of the bleachers. He's like, give me a thumbs up, and I'm like, what am I doing here? I don't know what to do, but it was great. Great first experience with that, I gotta say. So I got to meet a lot of kids then.
And why do you love Young Life?
I love Young Life because when I first came to Young Life, it was an opening experience. Everyone was so nice and kind, and you really got to be yourself there. You didn't have to put on a front, or you didn't have to sit with the popular crowd, or you didn't have to do anything that wasn't 100% authentically yourself. And you got to share your interests and loves and cool ideas with people who actually were willing to hear them and willing to help you along your journey through those 4 years that you're in high school.
Despite the hard season, God has been faithful to the ministry, and we are very grateful for this year. We are nowhere near done. We plan on sharing the gospel with more and more and more kids on the North Shore. Thank you for your prayers and your support in this ministry. We are so excited to see where God leads us and takes this ministry.